It's a simple question today for Manchester United fans. What is going on, and when is there going to be a light at the end of the tunnel? Because I've seen Man United fans saying that they dominated parts of this game day against Manchester City. I must have been watching a different game then, because I did not see that. I saw Manchester United playing the most defensive style of football I've seen in a long time, in the first half especially, with no plan whatsoever. They have a tactical shape that they want to play. The wing backs, two defensive midfielders, two attacking mids, central, and a striker. But let me tell you that they had no plan to go with that. So many times, long balls from the central defenders out wide, hoping maybe the wing backs would get forward, but they were starting so deep at almost a back five that they were never going to get forward under them balls. So you end up having Garnacho chasing it down, with Højlund supporting him, but Man City maybe had 5 or 6 people back at that point. Fernandes being the third attacking player in the Man City team, but he often drops deep to obviously link up play. Ugarte and Casemiro from the defensive midfield are never going to get forward, and when they do, I don't see them as a threat. Dalot, right back, is just not the player he was, and that says a lot because he's never been world class. But he looks off it at the minute. And the left wing back, Dorgu. Now, there's reasons these players come cheap. He is not Premier League level. Not a chance. Now, I did see Luke Shaw on the bench today, but I guess it was almost a come back and sit on the bench. We're not going to actually use your situation because he didn't come on. And when Dorgu's playing that badly throughout the game, and you don't bring on Luke Shaw off the bench, it does make you wonder, is Shaw ever going to actually appear for Man United again? I mean, that man has some serious injury problems. But what is going on at Man United? Because it's so confusing. You have that short play out from defence, Onana playing in central defenders, Onana trying to chip over the Man City 3 and trying to get into the wing backs and just constantly misplacing passes. The central defenders not having an outlet, many times going in defensive midfield, many times going across, and nobody's moving, nobody's getting that link-up play. They don't seem confident to go forward to Højlund, but then again, if they are going forward to Højlund, it's long ball football, and it's not what you expect. Now, yes, under Sir Alex Ferguson playing that 4-4-2, Man United for me were a very good counter-attacking side, Beckham whipping the long balls. But this is a total different level. This is a flat-back 5 with 2 defensive mids in front, and them looking scared and desperate to go forward, and clueless when they do try to go forward. Was Garnacho a winger? Was he attacking mid? He kept drifting wide, but almost into the half space. That would work if he had someone to link up with, but he didn't. That would also work if the balls were coming into him, but they weren't. The only time he was really getting on the ball is when he was dropping and getting it himself, and then he's not in that half space he needs to be. When you got him going in that space, what's Fernandes' job? Is he dropping deep? Is he staying high? Is he an attacking midfielder? Is he a number 10? What's the plan here? For me, Fernandes needs to have 2 wingers around him, almost a 4-2-3-1 type situation, with Fernandes maybe behind Højlund. But it's very weird for me as a person who grew up in the Sir Alex Ferguson era, born in 87 I was. It's very weird and strange to be witnessing this happening. What tactic do you think they were playing today? What was the plan? How were they planning on building up? Let me know all these things below, because I have to say, it's one of the worst performances. And I think when you look at the subs Man City brought on, when Man United brought on Lindelof and Maguire, it kind of sums up the mindset. They went for it. Man United were desperately happy for a point. That's not the Man United we grew up to know. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. What are they doing wrong? And what do you think they're doing right?